Good evening, everyone. How are we today? Happy Thursday. It's day 81 of my 90 Days Go Life Challenge. I'm only 9 days to finish this Go Life Challenge, and then we'll start another one. How has your day been, everyone? How is everything with you? Just a moment. I'm just checking to see. Okay, that's it. So, yeah. It's past 7 p.m. in the UK, so I'll say good evening. And for those of you that are watching me from other parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from and what your time zone says. So today, I'm here because it's my day 81. It's a challenge I took on to come live every day for 90 days. And I'm 81 days gone. Wow. I'm so grateful and I'm blessed. So today I just want to draw your attention to something. You know, it's easy, honestly. It is very easy to, get to forget your goals. It's easy to forget your purpose in life because the hustle and the bustle of life sometimes takes our attention away from the things that we already set out for ourselves, growing up and all that. So today I want to ask you a question. Are you living in alignment with your purpose? Yes. Do you feel like, okay, you wake up in the morning, do you feel motivated? Do you feel at peace with yourself, even though you're challenged? But do you still feel sense of purpose, sense of fulfillment in you? If you're not, it's time to revisit your purpose. And honestly, I'm saying this because, sometimes we have those goals, those aspirations, we have so many things we planned out, and we know deep down in us that the kind of life we want to live. Something happened today. I went to a place and, I saw something that motivated me, and I was like, wow, this is what I wanted. And I begin then to reflect. I reflect a lot. If you know me very well, even if I don't talk, I'm just sitting down, pressing phone. I am reflecting. I reflect a lot. And then I begin to reflect about my old journey, even from growing up when I was young, with my parents going to school and all that. I begin then to reflect, and I realized that okay, there are some things that I actually set out. And when I went to that place today and I saw one or two things that motivated me, I felt at peace because I know that there is challenge along the way. Yes, that's 100% gonna happen. There is no how. But I still felt this sense of peace and calmness in me that yes, I'm on the path, I'm on the right path. So, and that's what prompted this question that I'm asking you. Do you think you're living in alignment with your purpose in life? If not, it's time to revisit it, address it, see what you can do. And there are ways that you can know. You will know yourself that no, this is not just it's very cold here, so I'm gonna sip my tea. So there are ways that no, this is not what I am meant to be. This is not my purpose, and that this is not what I dreamt of. These are not my goals and things like that. You feel like drained. You don't feel motivated. You just feel like everything is just flat. Or sometimes you even accept good enough, good enough life. We do that. Majority of us do that, and I don't think it's the best way to look at life, because if you have those goals, those aspirations, you need to continuously revisit it and ask yourself, am I living in that path? Am I living in alignment with the purpose, with my purpose in life, rather? So if not, it's time to check out something. What is working, what is not working. You know, if every time you just feel frustrated, you feel unmotivated, you feel, drained, you feel like it's just okay. That's not life. Those are the signs that you're not living, you know, a purposeful life. Yes, those are the signs. And I honestly want to encourage you today that look, go back, revisit and see. If not, what can you do to improve? What can you do to improve? I'll leave that to you. You need to ask yourself. Now, there's one thing I want you to know. One thing in life is, if challenges don't come your way, you're not going to be strong. Nothing will make you strong. You're just going to be flat. You're just going to be, everything just come like that. Yeah. So when you are revisiting your purpose in life and you feel like, okay, you need to do something, even though those actions or those steps that you feel like you have to take feel daunting, feel scary, that is number one sign that yes, you are in for the life that you are supposed to be living. Yes, that's one sign to show you that yes, I'm taking action towards my purpose in life. Yes, yes, that's one that honestly that is a sign that yes, this is it now. So I want to encourage you today. Reflect, be like me. Any little thing. In fact, if I drink water, I reflect. That's just an exaggeration. I reflect, I think, because if anything happens, like even if after walking, as I'm driving, I begin to think, okay, what did I do there? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Even at home, talk to my children and I come back. Even we do have a fight too. Yes, in this life. If we don't fight, that means that we are lying to ourselves. Sometimes if I have a little like quarrel with members of my household, even though it does not last, I still come back and reflect what happened there. Okay, next time this is how to improve. So, and that's me. Be like me, reflect. Look at the entirety or the totality of your being, your life. How is it going? How is it going with you? Ask yourself, is this the life you want to live? Is this the goals you had when you were growing up? Is this what I want to be? The kind of life I'm living now, is it aligning with my purpose in life? Yes. If not, think of what you can do. The thinking is left for you to do, not for me. I'm not going to tell you what to do, to be able to, reach that goal, to be able to achieve those, goals that you've set out for yourself. So, like I told you, if you sometimes we feel challenged, but we still feel that sense of purpose. You still feel that sense of peace. You still feel like, yes, even though there's this obstacle, but I'm at peace because I know that, okay, whatever action I've taken, whatever I'm doing now, yes, it's taking me to that place where I want to be. But if you don't feel, if you always feel like tired, frustrated, there's no, you don't feel alive, I can tell you it's time to revisit. It's time to, ask yourself, what can I do? What are the things I can do, to come back to life? Sometimes you should ask yourself, are you proud of the life you're living now? Is this the kind of life you want to live? Those are the questions you should ask yourself when you're doing your reflection. I want you to do a reflection tonight. If you're watching me live, just put in the comment section, let me know where you're watching from. I want you to pause and reflect, think of the things that you had in mind growing up. Listen to your intuition. Yes, that's it. Listen to your inner self talk to you. Listen, reflect, check back. Look at what is working, what is not working. What can you do, to live that purposeful life? What can you do? Then start with small steps. Don't drain yourself. Don't overdo it. Start with small step, just a little step, gradually, and let go fear. Sure, you see fear is a devil. Fear, false evidence appearing real, is a devil. So I've told you to reflect. I've told you to, listen to your intuition. Yes, listen to your inner self. Listen to whatever that little voice inside of you or inside of your head, inside of your mind is telling you. And then let's go. Take small step at a time towards it, and let go fear. Don't worry about challenges. Don't worry about things you're going to face along the way. You will overcome them. You learn from it, and then you overcome it. I can tell you, you will overcome challenges. Challenges are meant for human beings. They're not meant for papers. It's meant for us. Yes. The reason why we are faced with challenges is to prepare us for the next level, to prepare us for that life that we envision in our head, that the kind of life we want to live. When challenges come during that process, you learn from it. See it as a way of learning. So I want to encourage you today. Pause and reflect. Is the life you're living now, is it aligning with your purpose? Number 2, listen to your inner voice. Whatever your inner voice is telling you, listen. Number 3, take small step, little baby step at a time. Baby step, whatever step you feel like you should take to make sure that you're living your purposeful life, or whatever it's called. Yeah, you're living your purpose. You're living those dream life of yours. Let me put it that way. Take those small steps. Whatever step your inner mind tells you to take it. Let's go. What? Fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's false. It would come to you as if, wow, it is real. Wow, this is real. No, it's false, but it appears real. That's fear. Fear won't take you anywhere. Fear will just leave you discouraged. Fear will leave you like lifeless sometimes, because if we don't let go of fear, we wouldn't do so many things that we are supposed to do to be able, to live those dream life of ours. So that's my word to you today. I just felt, because going to that place, seeing the things I saw, and going about reflecting, I was at peace. That peace, that joy that comes from inside of you. Even though that, wow, some bumps on the way, but you still feel at peace. That means that, yes, that there's something in these challenges for you, because that, okay, you're learning something, and whatever mistake you've made, or whatever bumps you've fallen or like come across, you've learned from it. You know how big it is. How you can navigate it, to get to the next level, if you know what I mean. So that's what I have for you today. And for those of you that haven't met me before, my name is Felicia Bosede Akintola. I am a mom, a wife, a registered nurse. I'm originally from Nigeria. Currently, I work and live in the United Kingdom. I run a digital business, and in my digital business, I help people like myself get started in the online space. So many a times we want to start a business, especially in the online space, because of the way the world is going. We don't have the experience. We don't even know who to run to. And honestly, that was me some years ago. I did so many things because I wanted to just, start a business. I love business because I love multiple streams of income. It gives me some kind of peace and satisfaction that I don't have to rely or wait until the end of the month before I can do so many things that I want to do. So I've always loved business. And honestly, some years ago, like 2 years ago, I didn't know how to go into the online space, but I definitely knew that one day I want to go into the online. But when I found this opportunity of, going into the online space, working from home, spending more time with family, I loved it. So I took that bold step, started my business a year and 4 months ago, and today I'm appreciating God for this business, and I'm thankful that I'm also able to help, parents like myself, moms like myself. I've been able to help dads, wonderful, amazing dads, as well as being able to take action through through me, and I'm so blessed. I'm grateful to God. So if you're also out there, you're looking for a business in the online space, you want to start a business, a legitimate business in the online space, I might be your right plug. So all you need to do is to go onto my website, which is displayed on this video, is www.felicia-laimi.com, and watch our free info session. After watching our free info session, if you don't feel motivated, if you don't feel led to do this business, then that's okay. Yeah, but at least check it out by going onto my website to watch the info session. So if you feel like it's a business you also want to do, then you can reach out to me and I'll guide you through the process. I'll guide you through the steps and the process. So that is it. Don't forget, your purpose in life is very important, and it's not something you find. It's a gradual process. It's not, you see, I know that, a lot of people would agree with me that, purpose, it's very important to know your purpose in life. But, even knowing your purpose is not something that you just find like this. It's a process, like from growing up, you're living a more intentional life. Yes, you're living intentional life through the steps that you're taking. It's not something that will just come. Yes, this is my purpose, like I just grab it. No. From, like me, I knew from when I was young, I knew my purpose in life. I knew I wanted to help my community. I knew I'm just that person that is eager to help people, to hold people's hands, That is me. I knew that from when I was young. And honestly, the people I've met in my little years of existence can attest to that. And honestly, I love it because I've been able to gradually continue to live that. And I intentionally was living that. Like when I was in Namibia, I knew how I was, able to help even people in the community. Like I went to a very rural area to help, to teach. Even though I'm not a teacher, I teach. I think nutrition, and I left from there, went to another smaller, bigger than where I started from. Also impacted my community. I was in their family planning clinic, helping teenagers and giving them advice about STDs and everything, and I also found myself in a big hospital where, I worked in the emergency department, worked in the QFR. It's honestly has to do with you. You have to be intentional. You have to be intentional with the purpose, with your purpose in life. It doesn't just come. You won't just find it like that. So you live it. You gradually take step towards it. Sorry. So you gradually, walk towards it so that, you can live a fulfilled life. Yes. Fulfilled life. How amazing. How amazing that can be. So that's what I have for you today. Don't forget, I run a digital business. And if you also want to go into the online space, you want to run a business from the comfort of your home, that's because that's what my business is about. Or you want to, start building something on the side for your golden years. You want to start building something on the side that can help you live a purposeful life. Maybe you love to help people like me, but your current pay would not even let you stretch beyond your household. You can start building something now. Maybe in a couple of years, those purpose, those goals, aspirations can then begin to materialize. Yes, because it takes someone who has to give. If you don't have, or yeah, you cannot give. Yeah, you give what you have. So you want that, extra to be able to help your community, to be able to, have that sense of fulfillment, knowing that yes, your purpose in life, you are living it and you're achieving all your goals. So that's all I have for you today. Like I said, it's day 81, 9 days to go. But after the 9 days, we'll start another one. That's where we are. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.